Yes, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Light Talks Football. And yeah, man, it's been quite a while since I've been doing a bit of content. It's been like about 2 weeks since I last done it. And the last time I've done any content was we lost away to Everton by 3 goals to 0. And I was so angry that my head was gone. I had so many views, so many subscribers. Like, I had a few Wild fans just laughing at me. So yeah, man, it's been dark for me the last time I've done a content, but we're back and I'm back. So, yeah, man, listen, in terms of Chelsea, am I happy that they're back in action? Just about so, because for me, I'm just not happy that Chelsea are back because after the previous results, I mean, in terms of this game, it's a good thing we're playing Port Vale because if we're facing the likes of either Man City or Arsenal or Liverpool, something like that, then yeah, I'll say to myself, I'm glad the international break is back. But because of this game, you know what? Maybe I'm a bit happy that Chelsea are back, but not much so. But anyway, we're going to get straight into it. But big up every one of you that is joining the stream. And make sure you guys do hit the like button, do subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, so the FA Cup is back. So and this game, we're at home to Port Vale. And this will be the first time, by the way, this season that Chelsea are playing a domestic cup game at home. Because if you look at the Carabao Cup, we went to Lincoln away, we went to Wolves away, we went to Cardiff away. We did face Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, but that was the only domestic cup game at Stamford Bridge. And then the second leg, we went to the Emirates Stadium and we've lost. If you look at the FA Cup, we went to Charlton away first, then Hull away, then Wrexham away. So you can pretty see that we faced more games away from home in domestic cup games than we did at Stamford Bridge. So this is the first time. So yeah, man. And we'll be facing Port Vale, who are currently bottom of the table in League One. But they had to beat Sunderland, which was their last game at home. So thank goodness, yeah, that we're not facing Port Vale away from home. Because I tell you what, if that happens, yeah, I'll be more worried going into away from home than I would be at Stamford Bridge. So that's the only thing I will say. But listen, it's good to be back. Make sure you guys do share this video if you haven't done so already. And yeah, big up to Matthew Lewis saying a lot of drama has been to this club. I'm waiting to see where their heads are. Yeah, well, in fact, yeah, during this game, I'm going to speak about it because during the international break, we've seen Kukurea speaking, we've seen Enzo speaking, we've seen, suspensions among the players from the club, and we've seen Chelsea losing another loss in terms of Premier League revenue. So, yeah, man, there's a lot we're going to go for and we're going to talk about. And I promise you, we are going to talk about it during this during this during the game. So make sure you guys make sure you guys are locked into this channel. But yeah, man, this game is live on BBC One if you're in the UK. Or on TNT Sports One as usual. But I'm just watching this game on BBC One because that game is live and free. So there we go. And yeah, man, I've just finished watching the Real Madrid Morocco versus Real Madrid game, and Barcelona. I mean, they're 4 points clear, and if they beat Atletico Madrid later tonight, they'll be 7 points clear. So Real Madrid, their title could well and truly over. So Real Madrid are hoping for Atletico Madrid to beat Barcelona. So we shall see, man. We shall see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. And this game is at Stamford Bridge. And the good news is that the match is not sold out. That's the good thing. I expect to see a few empty seats in that game because it's time for us Chelsea fans to call out the board and wanted them gone. It's as simple as that. There is no excuses. These owners have got to go because they've destroyed the club and they killed the club. So it's time for them to so it's time for us Chelsea fans to know that Chelsea Football Club um is no longer under this ownership. They have to go, and that's what they need to do immediately. So no excuses, man. There is no excuses. But Listen, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, in terms of my score, in fact, let me just tell you guys the lineup for both teams, and then I'll let you guys know what my score prediction is. Big up to Joe Matline saying, remember to like the stream as soon as you enter in, please. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Make sure you guys are doing that. So let me give you Port Phil's lineup. So 1 sec, because they're the away team. So this is Portfol's lineup, and they're basically playing a 5-4-1. So they play like a deep low block. So it's going to be interesting to see how well we can do up against that. So Gracie starts in goal. Gabriel as the right back. Um, or shall I say a right wing back? Gordon as left wing back. Hall, Humphreys, and John is playing in the back three. Guthrie playing as a left winger, Wayne as a right winger, Ojo and Walters playing as a two pivot, and then Sheriff is playing up top. Now, I've never heard of these players. This is my first time reading out to you guys. So, and of course, they're in League One. So, I never know about these players. I don't know which players I should be scared of. So, no disrespect. This is the first time we're playing Port Vale since 1929. So, getting close to 100 years now. So, yeah, man. But it is what it is. So I don't know if this is their strong team, but we shall see. We shall see. In terms of Chelsea's lineup, it's kind of like a strong one, and I'm happy about that because we're no longer in the Champions League, and these are last chance of winning any trophy because we're out of the Champions League, we're out of the Carabao Cup, and we are definitely not winning the Premier League. So I'm glad he's going strong on this one. So yeah, Wobber Sanchez starts in goal. Malo Gutto's right back. Joe Hater as a left back. Then Fofana and Tosin Adebayo as the two centre backs, which I'm not happy about. But we are definitely going to concede, but we should win regardless. These two starting. Lavia and Andre Santos in the pivot. Um, Esteval starts for the first time since I believe the which I think it was it the I can't remember the last time SFL starts. I'm gonna have to look at that in just a moment. But yeah, he starts Palmer in the 10, Neto as a left winger, and Joe Pedro up top. So this lineup is apart from the two centre backs, we should be winning this game. So you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, man. So we should win this game no matter what. So good lineup should win this game. No excuses. Now, in terms of my score prediction, I'm going to go for 3-1 Chelsea because we are definitely going to concede. We are definitely going to concede, but I'm confident we're going to win this game. And I dare Chelsea, yeah, to lose this game. I dared them because if we lose this game, yeah, this result will be the most embarrassing result ever this season because this is worse. This will be worse than losing to the likes of Sunderland, to the likes of Brighton. Who else have we lost this season? Who else? Aston Villa, the likes of Arsenal, Man United, this and that. Because the team we're facing is bottom of League One. That's the team. Oh, we scored already. Well, what a start from Chelsea. 1-0. We scored already. And it took us in like a minute to score. There you go. 1-0 Chelsea. And it's João Hato. Good start, man. Good start. There you go. And he's from a set piece as well. Brilliant start, man. Brilliant start. 1-0 Chelsea, and it's João Hato that scored. There you go. Nice start from Chelsea. And we scored early for the first time this season. So there we go. Was it João Hato? Yes, it was him. It was him. In fact, who who whipped that corner? Let me just have a look. Let me see. Who whipped from that corner? Was it? It might be João. Was it Gusto that did that? It might be Neto. I think it might be Neto that whipped that corner. I think it might be Neto. I don't know. I think it might be Neto, but who cares, man? We're 1-0 up, and that's all that matters. So, yeah, Joe Hato scores. And, yeah, good start from Chelsea. All right, let me put the clock that like that. There we go. Big up Jan Maresca. Hope things well at your end. Yeah, listen, in terms of listen, bro, I am calm in terms of the the last game, the last content I did, I am calm, because the international break has calmed me down. And yeah, and Kenny can, as you can see, I'm I'm a bit happy because we're 1 up already. And yeah, man, brilliant start, brilliant start. So yeah, of course, both teams are all in their traditional kits. Chelsea in their blue, Port Vale in their white with a black shorts. So yeah, man. But yeah, let's try and get another goal because we need to really kill off this game if we have any chance of going through to the semi-final. Cole Palmer, oh, shot is blocked. Shot is blocked. Good one from Gusto, though. Really good one. Oh yeah, let me go and change the score line on the title. But yeah, really good start, man. Really good start. Um and as the goal goes in, I'm not going to celebrate too much because this is Port Vale. I'm not going to celebrate too much. Every time the goal goes in, I'll go yes, and that's it. That is it. So there we go. So yeah, let me go and change the scoreline now on the title so that people will know. Yeah, good start, man. Need to score a few more so that the energy. Yeah, I can see a few empty seats at Stamford Bridge. I mean, not sure why. In fact, yeah, I could just see a few empty seats. I mean, I just wish it was a bit the capacity was a bit less, but this is a FA Cup game, so I will give the fans credit then. So yeah, Palmer. It looks like SFL is playing on the left wing, so that means Neto is playing on the right then. So it looks like both our wingers are switching places. So, but you know what, SFL on the left wing, I've seen playing that position before against Bournemouth, and he looked good. So I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. So yeah, there's Neto, crosses it. Joe Hato, and that's going to be a goal kick to Port Vale. And big up to the fans, man. They had to travel all the way from Port Vale to West London. There, of course, there's going to be 6,000 Port Vale fans because this is a cup game. So, yeah, they're in the shed end of the at Stamford Bridge, bottom and top. So there we go. So yeah, big up to them. Big up to them. So let's have a look. So who's playing in the 10 then? Okay, so yeah, Palmer's playing in the 10. So Santos. It looks like João Hato is overlapping because I'm seeing Alt playing alongside Santos. So oh yeah, so it looks like João Hato is overlapping in the midfield there. So yeah, the two. So who's playing as a white centre back then? Let me have a look. Tossing for Fana. So who's actually? So where's Gusto playing? I think Gusto. Hmm. I feel like no, actually, I think Gusto is overlapping because I'm seeing playing as a wing back. So that means so Luix I would play like a 2-3-4-1 formation then. That's the in terms of on the ball. So yeah, we play like a 2-3-4-1 formation and Gusto is overlapping while I think Jarhato is inverting into the midfield. So that's the way I see it. Andre Santos wins us the ball. Cole Palmer. That's good for Estefao. Can he pick someone out? When he picks up Palmer, the shot is blocked. Estefao, João Hato, João Pedro gives away a free kick. Oh, getting a bit. Oh, I'm getting a bit hungry. Should have eaten before the game, but I will have something to eat while it's half time. But yeah, the first league domestic cup game at Stamford Bridge this season. João Pedro needs to be careful, man. He needs to be careful. Oh, let me put this on full screen. I forgot to do that. So that I can just see it properly. I don't know why this thing is over there. And of course, I'm in a different room today because I usually go to the place I normally go, um but I just wanted to be here because someone else is using the TV and they're doing work, so that's why unfortunately I have to be in a different place. So there we go. But yeah, hopefully the next live stream I'll be back to my normal place and we'll take it from there. So yeah, yeah. By the way, while this game is happening, Man City absolutely destroyed and humiliated Liverpool by 4 goals to nil. And I tell you what, yeah, if Man City, yeah, after that fourth goal, if Man City continued to didn't take their foot off the gas, this result could have been like 7 or 8 nil. Like 4 nil flat to Liverpool because they got absolutely humiliated. But Man City said, you know what? We feel sorry for Liverpool. We're going to take a foot off the gas. I like to have the ball and see if we're going to score. And Liverpool could have scored if Mo Salah didn't miss that penalty. But yeah, Liverpool are out. The season for me is done because I don't see them beating PSG in the Champions League. I feel like PSG are going to destroy Liverpool the way they destroyed Chelsea. So that's the way I'm looking at it. So there we go. But yeah, Liverpool got done by Man City. And yeah, so yeah, Man City are in Wembley once again because the semi-finals in the FA Cup are at Wembley. So Man City will be back to Wembley yet again. So yeah, man, whoever Man City got in the FA Cup semi-final has got to feel scared. You know, Arsenal fans, like, they're hoping and praying they don't face Arsenal because if they do, boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy. So yeah, I also got Southampton after this game. Then tomorrow, the only FA Cup game is Leeds. Oh, sorry, West Ham versus Leeds. Like, yeah, man. So yeah, so slots for me. I want him to stay because I want Chelsea to go toss him, man. Do you see oh my days? Do you see why I don't like when he starts because anyway he's so awful and oh for Fana just nearly we could have really conceded there, man. Really could have conceded, but yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at Jar. I think Jarhato should be marking his man. I mean, actually, no, Jarhato, my bad. It's actually Gusto's marking wasn't particularly been not great. So yeah, we could have really conceded. But yeah, it all starts from tossing where he just simply cannot defend aerially. And this is why he needs to go this season. He simply has to go. Him and Fofana, and especially Buddy Shield. For me, Chalobah, I'll keep him as a squad player. I will keep him as a squad player because I don't think Chalobah has particularly been that worse than Fofana, Buddy Shield, and even Tossi. So I'll keep Chalobah as a squad player. I'll definitely keep Josh because I don't know why he's not been getting some game time this season. I'll definitely keep Joe Hater because we signed him this season. Who else would I? And I think that's it. So yeah, that's the place as centre backs. I'll keep. I'll definitely keep Levi Cowell because unfortunately this season's got an ACL. He has got an ACL, and I'm hearing that he's gonna get some minutes. I would have thought he's gonna get some minutes against Port Vale because I saw some movements before this game, but unfortunately he's not on the bench. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll definitely keep Levi Cole just to see if he can. Hopefully, Levi Cole cannot do what Fofana does because when Fofana came back from injury, Fofana looked an absolute and just hasn't been particularly been that great this season. So I'm hoping that Levi Cole doesn't do the same thing. I hope Levi Cole can teach Fofana how to defend properly. I just hope so. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. Oh, let me go and change this into half. So there we go. In fact, you know what? Yeah, just to in fact, you know what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna put this background in white so that I will be able to oh, in fact, let me just be careful. Oh, Joe Pedro, just about. Um, um, let's just see. And then the time I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. And then I'm gonna put the time. There we go. I want you guys to so the reason why I'm changing the background is because I want you guys to see the competition properly. So that's the reason why I'm changing the background, because the FA Cup is really in fact, why don't I do the same one as before actually? In fact, instead of me showing the title, I could just do this. So yeah, I can just do that. That means I need to change the background. Right, what? Let me. Uh, okay. Let me just do that while they sort this free kick by Humphreys. They come and they've missed. Cool. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna remove the background so the guys will be able to see. Um, remove background from image. Cool. Oh, was he on side? No, he wasn't. Well, Port Vale, they're playing a 5-4-1. They're gonna make Chelsea go offside. So yeah, expect to be tight game. So yeah, we are definitely gonna concede no matter what. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me go and Emirates FA Cup logo. Uh, one sec, guys. I'm almost done. Uh, Oh, I'm not sure you guys can see it though. Let me just zoom in. There we go. That's much better. That's much better. There we go. Now you guys can see it. So yeah, let me just drag this down a little bit. Not that one, not that one. Yeah, that's the one. Let me just drag this down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully I want a foul, but the referee says no. And for me, that's a good idea is because usually I just show you the competition, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just actually do the color of the competition instead, so that yeah, so that will be easy. So that will be easier. I want to push this a little bit down. Let's see how this one goes. Okay. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Cool. 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 That's a foul. Yeah. He needs to be careful, man. He needs to be careful. Right. Did you move rooms again? Um, only for today, gonna see. The reason why that is because someone is busy downstairs. They're doing some work, and I really, really don't want to disturb and I don't want to tell you guys who it is, but someone is doing work um downstairs. So that's why I'm in a different place today. So that's why I'm changing rooms for today. But hopefully the next time I stream, I'll be back in a normal place. So only for today, good at SC. And it's not the fact that I want to change rooms because I want to be angry and this and that. No, because today someone is doing some work and I don't want to disturb them. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm changing rooms today. So this is how you're gonna see me throughout today until so yeah for the live stream for when I'm on the football terrace and also when I'm doing my match reaction. So it's only for today and that's basically it. You know what? Yeah. Oh, I thought someone is oh that's the wrong one. Right, Palmer. He has room, but unfortunately should be doing better from there. Should be doing better from there. Esteval, he's not going to get himself a free kick there, unfortunately. It's a good thing, yeah. It's a good thing that we got the first goal. It's a very good thing. And we scored early because honestly, like after that, we just completely stunk off the place. But when you're playing against a team that's playing a deep low block, you are definitely going to struggle. And I keep on saying this every single time. Chelsea does not know how to do well against a low block. So yeah, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So what can we do, man? What can we do? Uh, Leto couldn't do better there. This is shocking football. Well, what can you expect, man? 5-4-1. We struggle against a low block. What can you do? What can you do, man? Well done, Santos. Well done. Well done. Enzo. It's Nenzo, mind you. Neto. Yeah, Gusto is overlapping. Um, Feels like he's playing like a right wing back in this game. They're halfway through to the first half, 1-0, scored in the first minute. Oh, that's brilliant. Gal Pedro, can he score? Can he score? Yes! Brilliant goal. Brilliant from João Pedro. And after so many games without a goal, he's back scoring under Lima Senior. 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0. And I think Gusto got an assist there. I need to see that back because that was a brilliant assist, man. That was brilliant. Brilliant. And we needed that second goal because we just been stinking out the place. But there you go. Oh, what a pass that is. What a pass. Wait, who was it? It might be Neto, you know. Let's have a look. Wait, who? I don't know who gets. Wait, let me just see the goal back. So yeah, tossing Santos. Oh, what a balling from Santos. What a balling from Santos. I think it might be Neto, you know. Yeah, it's not Gusto. Yeah, it's actually Neto. Look at that. Look at that. Brilliant pass from Neto. João Pedro just took his time. He had to score, and that's exactly what he's done. Brilliant. And it all came in from that Santos pass into Neto. That was a brilliant pass there from Andre Santos. But yeah, 2-0. And yeah, man, and we needed that. I said, let's just try and get another goal so that we can just ease off the pressure a little bit because 1-0, Portugal stood in this game. But thank goodness we got that second goal. So, yeah, man. But listen, so far, so good. And after 3 games without a goal for Chelsea, we're back to scoring goals. So, yeah, man, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, let's try and make it 3-0 before half time so that we can bring on subs at half time if we have to. But listen, I like Lim Senior did the right thing, went out strong because he realizes we're not in the Champions League and the FA Cup is our only savior. And there you go. The flag stays down for now. And what's it gonna be? It's gonna be a corner. The flag still stays down. So yeah, man. Oh, there's a dragging off a shirt there by one of the portfolio's on João Pedro, but doesn't really matter anyway. So let me go and change the title again. Corner comes in and couldn't find anyone. One of the I think it might be Show if that goes down, and he's holding his face there. 62 plays between us and Port Vale. But at least we had to win. Oh, even Santos's have a bump of a head there. Oh, the stream went off there. Oh, great. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, now it's back. It's back. I feel like Santos and that Porto player bumped each other on the head there. So I hope both of them are okay though. I hope both of them are okay. So yeah, they're just showing us the goal. So yeah, the first goal came in a minute. João Pedro, brilliant volley, makes it 1-0. And then about 25 minutes later, Chelsea make it 2-0. But yeah, brilliant body from Santos to find Neto. He had that left back who was trying to hold him, but he couldn't. Went past him, makes a pass to João Pedro, took a shot, took his time, had to score, did in the bottom left hand corner, and yeah, 2-0 Chelsea. So yeah, man, so far so good. So far so good. But I did say 4-1 to Chelsea because I still believe we're gonna. Oh, let me just move this out. I still believe we're gonna concede, but we're gonna win comfortably. So there we go. Okay, looks like both players who banged on the heads, they are both up, and let's just hope they're okay. Semi-final is 2 legs, right? Nope. The semi-final in the FA Cup is only one. It is only one, and that game is at Wembley. If the semi-final wasn't at Wembley, then yes, there will be 2 legs. But the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup is different competition, so it's only one. I wish there was 2 legs, to be honest with you. I wish, but there's only one, which is unfortunate. So, yeah. Oh God, so I'm really when it's half time, I'm just quickly read out. I'm just gonna quickly give out the analysis of the game, and then gonna warm my food. So yeah. Mm, mm. Well, I thought Tosin kept that in. Okay, fair enough then. I think Palmer had some good moments, but I don't. I think he was a bit quiet in this game. To be honest with you, I thought Estevao looked good when played on the left. Santos looked good. Lavia, won the ball back, and didn't give away a free kick. I mean, Sanchez don't think he had anything to do in this game. Tosin had a few shaky moments as well as Fafana, but for Gusso had a good game. Neto had a good game as well. Got the assist for the goal. So yeah, man, there's a few new negatives, a few positives, but the game is not over yet. But we still need to be switched on and just make sure we win this game. It's as simple as that. Where Portville will get their first corner of the game, I believe. I don't know, but we'll see. Make sure you guys, I'll do like in the stream. If you haven't done so already, do subscribe for content such as this. And yeah, it's been a long time because obviously it's the international break, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, on the counter attack, and Neto just takes a bad touch there, takes a bad touch. But anyway, we will get ourselves a throw in. Hato, yeah, Hato's also had a good game. Scored the goal as well. Forgot about that. Matisse is, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna I'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna quickly grab myself a drink so that I won't get too hungry. Oh, thanks. There we go. Okay, I just have to turn it in. That's cool. Oh, wait till Fana goes down, and that's gonna be a free kick to Chelsea, right, guys? So yeah, show if we get the first booking of the game. First booking of the game will go to Sherry. There we go. Now I know what to look for. Yeah, I just seen it back. It was a bad challenge. So yeah, it's free kick. Mm. Oh, excuse me. Palmer, he leaves the ball there again. Now Portville get themselves a free kick. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think Sant. I don't think Santos meant to do that because he was looking at the ball rather than the players. So thank goodness he didn't get himself into the booking because he was looking at the ball. But I don't think it was meant to do that. But at least, oh, big up Santos, man, helping the opposition up there. But there you go. But it's a throw-in for Port Vale. And we used to be terrible when it comes to throw-ins. Terrible defending from there. 15. Hmm. I can hear the Port Vale fans singing, "Oi!" every time Chelsea on the ball. Hmm, crazy, crazy, man. Oh, they switched to a 5-3-2. Okay, free kick to were you giving a free kick to? Oh, to Port Vale. Oh, but one of our Chelsea players is down. I don't know why the referee didn't blow it straight away. Who is down? Let's have a look. If In fact, that should have been a free kick to us. Look at that. That should have been a free kick to us. I think, yeah, there. That should have been a free kick to us because Lavia got the ball, and you look there. That should have been a free kick. No, man, no. The referee should have given a free kick to Chelsea because Lavia clearly got contact by that port. I don't know who he is, but you know what I mean. For me, we should have got a free kick. Sorry, the referee got this wrong. Sorry, sorry. But yeah, Lavia, I mean, I just don't need him to be injured. Otherwise, for me, it's time for him to go. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. That's what I'm going to say. All right, Santos couldn't find Palmer. Careful. The referee's telling him to get up. So no free kick there. Let's see, we any chat so far? No. Okay, cool. Lavia Palmer. Right. There's Pedro Neto. It looks like Neto might be playing. Okay, no, he's still playing as a right winger. My bad. Oh, think that's going to be a corner to. Okay, no, I thought it was going to be a corner, but it looks like he just about kept that in. Right, João Pedro tried to feed Estevao, but he couldn't. Lever puts it out of play. There we go. Right, close to half time, and yeah, think don't think there was gonna. I don't think there's gonna be any changes at half time, but I just hope there is because our next game is next Sunday against Man City. So yeah, Lavia. I'm hoping that Lavia comes off because the manager said we cannot play him for 90 minutes, and there you go. Right, João Pedro. Can he find somebody? Gusto, say yes. Come on. 3-0 Chelsea, game over, and Palmer back on the score sheet. After so many games without a goal, he scored. And yeah, it all starts from him with that flick in to find João Pedro. And then João Pedro passing to Gusto. He shot was saved, but then Palmer simply had to tap it in to make it 3-0, and it does. So there you go. 3-0 Chelsea, game over. We're safely through to the semi-finals, and we're gonna be at Wembley again, like we did in 2024 in the Carabao Cup final. So yeah, man. So yeah, Palmer, right place, right time, good position, good pass from tossing into Gusto. Okay, my bad. It's actually Gusto that did that flick into João Pedro, and then yeah, Palmer, right place, right time, scored. But yeah, man, brilliant. 3-0 Chelsea. Yeah, look at that back flick from Gusto. My God, that was brilliant, you know. That was brilliant from Gusto. Brilliant. But yeah, man, 3-0 Chelsea, game over. But yeah, but he's Paul Ville, by the way. So I expected Chelsea to win and win comfortably, and it would be embarrassing if we lost this game. But yeah, man, it is what it is. We're through to the next one. That's all that matters. So yeah, 3 goals. We're through to the semi-final. No doubt about that. People are saying that's an own goal. Nah, I can't be. Wait, let me see. Was that? Let me see. What did they? Who did they give the goal to? Because it simply cannot be an own goal. Wait, who did they give that goal to? Let me have a look. People are saying that's an own goal. Oh, it is. It's actually an own goal. Yeah, people are right. It's actually an own goal. It's actually Gabriel that puts it in the back of the net. So it's not Palmer's goal. But listen, who cares? It's 3-0. It's done. But yeah, I've just seen it back. It's actually an own goal by Gabriel. In fact, let me just read out the name of that player again so that I don't make a mistake. Who is that player again? It was from Jordan Lawrence Gab. I'll just call him. I'll just say Jordan Gabriel. That's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, it's an on goal by Jordan Gabriel. So yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, let's see how many minutes of stoppage time we've got. 2 minutes of stoppage time is so we've got. It's how long we've got. All right, so Chelsea will be joining Man City in the semi-final, no doubt about that. So we'll see who will join these two as Southampton face Arsenal later today, and West Ham face Leeds United tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. That's the only FA Cup game that weekend. So there we go. Cross comes in, and couldn't find João Pedro there. Gusto. Good one from Gusto. Couldn't find Esteval. Cole Palmer looks to win the ball back and he doesn't. Chelsea are looking to make it 4-0 before half time, and that will really, really get us relaxed. Yeah, okay, I can see a few empty seats in the stadium, but I think some people are going to get their lunch. Referee saying get up. Oh, there you go, guys. Half time at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 3, Port Vale nil. And yeah, score some. So yeah, three good goals in this game. So yeah, the first goal came in the first minute when Jao Hato volleys it in to make it 1-0 in the first minute. And then in the 28th minute, Jao Pedro scores after so many games without a goal. He's back on the score sheet to make it 2-0. And then a few minutes before half time, um, I would, Palmer, who I thought scored the goal, is actually an own goal by Jordan Gabriel. But it was a really good play there from tossing to find Gusto, and then Gusto black flip into João Pedro. João Pedro picks up Gusto. His shot was saved, but then Gabriel taps in to make it 3-0. And yeah, listen, 3-0 at half time, really good, really good. So let's hope we can see a few changes in this game because, like in fact, actually, we're not in the Champions League. So you know what? I'll just not make any changes because we're not in the Champions League anymore. And our next game is on Saturday, the 12th of April. So you know what? I would not make any too many changes in this one. So there we go. But yeah, listen, 3-0 at half time. So far, so good. Let's hope we can score a few more goals so that we can comfortably win this game and make it to Wembley once again, like we did in 2024 in the Carabao Cup finals. So, yeah, man, really happy day. So, guys, I can't lie. I'm gonna have to warm my food, eat quickly, and I'll be back later to speak to you guys for the second half. So do not go anywhere. Yes, guys, welcome. Whoa, I mean, yeah, welcome back, and yeah, I'm just enjoying my food. It's time for the second half. One sec. It's time for the second half. Um, I mean, the second half is about to on the way. I can see the Chelsea players coming out onto the pitch. Chelsea 3, Port Vale nil. Scored early, and then after that, the performance just stunk out. You know, couldn't beat their low block. But listen, after João Pedro scored, we looked a bit lively. We got the third goal, and that puts this game to bed. So yeah, 3-0 at half time. Let's see what the second half will bring. Let's hope that we score a few more goals so that we can comfortably get this game over with. Oh, sorry, let me just mute this one because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, okay, I can see a few empty seats in the top end, so good, good for that. Good to see. Because time for these ownerships to wake up and realize that they're destroying their club, our club, I should say. So yeah, and here we go. Second half is kicked off. Chelsea 3, Port Vale nil. Joe Hato, Joe Pedro, and an on goal from Jordan Gabriel was the scores in the first half. And by the way, Chelsea has scored 3 goals or more in the first half, 5 times in all competitions. That is more than any other team in the Premier League. So that's a good stat. That's a good stat. So, but let me see if I'm correct. Yeah, Chelsea have scored 3 or more goals in the first half of the game for a fifth time this season in all competitions, more than any other Premier League side. Good stat, but in terms of our league position, it's been poor. It really has been poor. So yeah, free kick. Esteval gives it away. Oh, let me put this one back. And it's there. I mean, I'm a bit surprised he gave that free kick, but we simply cannot let Paul Fell score. We just can't. Otherwise, the atmosphere. Otherwise, our Chelsea fans will be a tiny bit scared. Free kick to Port Vale again. I think Port Vale fans will know that they won't count in this game, but they were looking forward to traveling up to Stamford Bridge. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Free kick to Chelsea. Andre Santos goes down. Good ball. Esteval, oh, the cross was a bit too much, man. But he was offside, so would have not counted if that potentially would have gone in. And yeah, Estefao was way offside. And you can see a five, like one, two. It's like they're playing like back six now. Port Vale, one, two, yeah, 6-3-1 formation is what Port Vale. So they went to a back five. They went to a 5-3-2 formation to now a 6-3-1 formation. So boy, Port Vale are definitely defending for their lives in this game. Cool. Ooh. Oh yeah, guys. Hope you had a good Easter weekend so far. Um, for those of you who are celebrating Easter, hope you have a good Easter. And for those of you that are not celebrating Easter, I still hope you have a good one. So yeah, I'm celebrating Easter as Christians because of Jesus Christ who died on the sins. And I will be going to church in just a moment. Oh, Esteval has hit the post. Oh, that was the chance to make it 4-0. And for Esteval to be on the score sheet for because he has been scoring for Chelsea in a long time. Oh my lord. Oh, João Pedro. Let's have a look. I, oh, wait, did he hit the post? I don't think he did, but and it's Santos that made the pass into him as well. Oh, that should have been 4-0, man. Best chance to make it 4-0. Oh, Esteval. I think in the first half, Esteval was a bit quiet, but then in the second half, he has looked a bit better. Oh, excuse me. He has looked a bit better, but I hope Esteval can get to go. I just hope. Excuse me again. And Esteval is actually playing on the right wing, which is good to see. Palmer, I mean, he does shoot, not much power, straight at the goalkeeper there. I think Esteval is better playing as a right wing, to be honest. Hmm? No, Tosin. Lavia. Hmm. It looks like I'm seeing Lavia playing as a centre back, you know? Yeah, I'm seeing him playing as a centre back. Wow. So maybe Lavia was playing as a centre back all this time, and then João Hato is overlapping in the midfield. Wow. Okay. Pretty strange to see that, you know? But Lavia, I mean, Esteval, I mean, he's not going to get the ball. Don't know if I think he might be offside again. I don't know, but don't know. Mm. Phew. Neto. Well, that's brilliant from João Pedro, Andre Santos, Gusto, Lavia, Esteval, Gusto, Esteval. He's still on the ball. Can he pick someone out? He can't, but he does win us a corner. Yeah, Esteval in the second half has looked better than he did in the first. Because in the first half, he has didn't bring that sort of energy that I saw in the first half. So yeah, Palmer, Joe Hazel. Mm, don't know what type of ball was that from Tosin, I think. Actually, no, it's Lavia. My bad. Yes, I mean, it seems so strange to see Lavia in the centre back. I think for me, I'll take off Lavia and just bring on Josh. To be honest with you, because see, Lavia playing as a centre back, it's really, really surprised me to see that late Lavia is playing as a centre back in the back three, which is strange, you know. All my days. But well done, Hato. And again, uh, and he does win as a free kick as well. Good. I think the substitutions will come on in the 70th minute, to be honest. But hopefully I'm wrong. Good ball in. Esteval. I mean, João Pedro, sorry. Is that going to be another corner? Yes, it is. Good hold up play from João Pedro. He was all by himself, so he couldn't find anybody. To be honest with you, he couldn't find any Chelsea player. But those win us a throw in. I mean, a corner, and that's our fourth one this afternoon. Pardon me. Whips it in, and no Chelsea players there. Cole Palmer, Gusto, Neto. Neto has the space. He shoots, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. It's going to be another corner to Chelsea. I think at the start of second half, Port Vale, let's say the first 5 minutes have been decent, but after that, Chelsea had just been creating chance after chance after chance. And if Venezuela would have scored, that could have been 4-0. That was the best chance in the second half. So yeah, Gusto whips it in, and yes, it is 4-0. And it's Tosin that scores. And I tell you what, Tosin, who loves scoring the FA Cup, scores again. He did that last season. He does it this season. So there you go, 4-0 Chelsea. And yeah, the game was done when we in the first half, and now it's surely done. So yeah, man, 4-0 Chelsea from one defender to another. Gusto whips in the cross, tossing, heads it in, bottom right and corner. And yeah, 4-0 Chelsea. There you go. There you go. Tosin, who started off shaky but has a good game, scores the goal. So yeah, man, brilliant. Neto passing to Gusto. Good cross from Gusto into Tosin, heads it in 4-0. And yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. 4-0. Game was done at half time. Game was definitely done, and it surely is done now. So 4-0. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Tossing, I mean, I had a few and before this game, I was thinking Tosin started. I'm really not quite sure. But listen, Tosin had a good game, you know. He had a good game. Involved with the two goals, and he scored today. So Tosin, fair play to him. Fair play. He had a good game, and he deserves a goal because he had a very good game. So Tosin, fair play. You proved me wrong. I doubts about you, but today you done well. So fair play. Fair play. So yeah, man, 4-0. Game set done. It was done in when it at half time. So yeah. And Tosin scoring the FA Cup does surprise me because he did that last season. So yeah. People are saying bring on the lap. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just bring on at this point. Bring on Josh Ajapong. Bring on just bring on Ganacho if you have to. Bring on Delap. Like just bring on those players. To be honest with you, because we're just doing well so far. 4-0. Yeah, just bring on those subs, and I'm not going to complain. So yeah, bring on Ganacho if you have to. Bring on Delap. Bring on Josh. Just bring on those players if you have to, so that we can just easily just get this game over with. So, yeah. Oh, I thought somebody was opening my door there. But yeah, big up the Portville fans who are still singing, even though their team are losing 4-0. So big up to them. 6,000 fans. They just knew that they they wanted to believe, but they just knew, yeah, facing against the world champions ain't gonna be that easy. So yeah, Cole Palmer did do a flick there, but couldn't find João Pedro in that space. My camera's a bit blurry. One sec. Let me just move this a little bit. Neto, Cole Palmer, Esavo. Can he make it 5? And it's safe. Cole Palmer. Can he all make it 5? No, it's blocked, and the goalkeeper catches it. Just about. Uh, Chance for Esavo. I want him to go on the score tonight because, and yeah, this time he's definitely on side. I think he should have locked it instead of putting sure at the goalkeeper there. So Esavo should be doing a bit better there, but there you go. There he comes, the lap, Garnacho, and is that Badiashile I see? I don't know, but anyway, those are the triple subs. So yeah, Neto is off. I think he's off for Garnacho. Palmer is off for. Oh, Palmer's was the vice captain. Oh yeah, there's no Weezing, there's no Enzo. Oh, yeah, that's true. So yeah, Garnacho. Oh yeah, Sugo is playing. Okay, so Sugo's back on the pitch. So there we go. So yeah, the lap is on for João Pedro. Yeah, you know what? Not gonna complain. 4-0 Chelsea. What can we do? But yeah, it's nice to see Sugo back on the pitch. Really is. I don't I'm and in terms of Liam Delap, I don't expect him to do anything in this game. This guy's gonna continue to wrestle players and he's not gonna score. But listen, 4-0 Chelsea, listen, I'm not gonna complain about the subs, but he did it when we're 4-0 up is a good thing. So that's what I'm gonna say. So it looks like Isugo is gonna be playing in the 10 since that's where Palmer position is. Palmer's had an average game. Yeah, I think Palmer was particularly been that great in this game. Just been average. Yeah, I do agree. Just been average. Like, you know, wasn't his goal in the 44th minute. So yeah, Palmer not been the best performance, but I don't think it was that bad. So I'll say he was about maybe 6 if I gave a rating today, like maybe 5.5 or maybe 6. So it is what it is. But yeah, great. But yeah, Sugo back on the pitch is good to see. Hopefully, we don't let him get another injury like this season. The lap, yeah, mistimes the couldn't get the touch there. So yeah, Ganacho's on the left. Isugo's playing in the 10. So yeah, simple as that. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying life. So we're going to Wembley, and whoever we face will probably go out. I just hope the teams I don't want to face in the semi final is Arsenal or Man City. I wouldn't mind facing either West Ham or Leeds United, you know. I wouldn't mind. I would love West Ham to win because I want to face West Ham at Wembley. I really do. Because, Leeds United, I wouldn't mind, but West Ham, I'd rather face them than Leeds United. Because we beat West Ham this season, but not Leeds United. So if West Ham can win that game, then good. Because I want to face West Ham in the semi-final. I don't want to face Arsenal or Man City. Because those are the two teams that we still haven't beaten since 2021. And under its ownership, they still yet to see Chelsea being those two teams. So there we go. Garnacho, Gusto, Esteval, Gusto, lovely Esteval again. Oh, Garnacho, skies are high. But I love the link on play between Gusto and Esteval. I really do like that partnership. Gusto is having a really good game. Just look at that. His pass today has been good. Yeah, Garnacho just skies are high. Just like Chelsea making triple subs, that's what Port Vale are doing as well. It's pretty weird to see Port Vale not showing the sponsorship and the logo of the shirt, but maybe it's because of their anniversary. Maybe that's the reason why they're not showing the logo, the and the sponsorship. Maybe that's why. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, Liam Gordon is coming off. Ellie Campbell and Joe Cho are both coming on. So yeah, look at that. Big up the Port Vale fans, man. And the last shot was Andre Gray on for Martin Sheriff. Or did I change it to 4-0? Okay, I did. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, Estefan, good one. Good one. Can he pick someone out? He has. And oh! Estefan has hit the post. Oh my days. That is like Estefan could have scored a hat trick already. He could have had a hat trick already. 3 chances and he missed all of them. Oh, Estefan could have scored a hat trick. Oh, he could have scored a hat trick, man. Oh my lord. Dang it. Could have been 7-0, and Estefan could have scored a hat trick, and that could have been his first as a Chelsea player. Oh, Estefan, so unlucky, man. Should have scored a hat trick at least, especially in the second half. The second half, he's been way better than the first because he pounded the left wing and it didn't work out for him. But the manager switches him to the right and he looked a bit better and a bit lively. So, but yeah, Estevan, man, he's so unlucky. He could have scored. He should have scored at least a hat trick today, at least, especially the second half. Ah, but yeah, that chance was so unlucky because he hit the post and the goalkeeper just puts and just makes that save. So yeah. Oh well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Esteval, Jarhato, Cross, not good, not perfect. Gusto, Gusto. But yeah, I mean, the title of this reaction is that Chelsea are going to Wembley. That's it. That's going to be the title of my match reaction. Chelsea are going to Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final. That's going to be the title of my video. But yeah, I'm not going to celebrate too much because this Port Vale at the end of the day is, and we're at home and we're supposed to win, and that's exactly what we did. So yeah, but I'm worried about who we're going to get in the semi-final. So far, Man City are in that competition. Like I would love if Southampton can get a result against Arsenal, but that ain't happening today. That ain't happening. Gusto, I would love it, but that ain't happening today. But we shall see, man. We shall see. Andre Santos, Banacho, Santos took a deflection, and that's going to be a corner, I think. Let's see. Or it's actually a wait. Did he come off with a Sue goal? Okay, no, he didn't. So it's going to be a corner to Chelsea. There's 6-1, I think it is. So if I will whip this one. And oh, what a crossing that is from Esteval. And it's Andre Santos that makes it 5-0. 5-0. There you go, man. Esteval may not score the goal, but gets an assist. What a cross that is from Esteval, man. Neto did it when we were 1-0 up. And now Esteval did it and that makes it number 5. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 5-0 Chelsea. And yeah, man, look at that. What a cross that is. And the goalkeeper was nowhere near it. Andre Santos, right place, right time. 2 goals from set pieces. Both of them have been from corners. And yeah, man, 5-0 Chelsea. There you go. Santos, Santos was free. No more was marking him. So easy. Heads it into the back of the net. 5-0. And Andre Santos deserves a goal because Andre Santos had a very good game today. Very good game. Should have got at least a couple of assists, but he deserves a goal, man. He has been brilliant in this game. So yeah, 5-0. Wait, VAR. They're checking for a foul, but I didn't see any foul or any offside. So there we go. But yeah, 5-0 Chelsea. There you go. I mean, I did. What was my prediction for this game? Did I say 4-1 or 5-1? I don't know, man, but who cares, man? Who cares? I was confident we're going to win this game, and that's exactly what we've done. So, yeah, man. Yeah, 5-0. So yeah, SFL may not score the goal, but assist is better than nothing. So there you go. 5-0. But yeah, the Brazilian link up, Santos and Esteval, the Brazilian link up for that 5th goal. There you go. Oh, Tossi needs to be careful, man. He needs to be careful. But yeah, 20 minutes to go until the plus stoppage time until the end of this game. Can we play Port Vale every week? I wish we could, bro. I wish we could. I'm just reading on my group chat. I wish, but we can't because they're in League One while we're in the Premier League. And this is a cup game, a domestic cup game. So there you go. Oh, Estefan is offside. The flag goes up. Yeah, Sugo in the 10. Yeah, that's the position he's playing. I mean, oh there's no Enzo, so you just have to put a Sugo there. But yeah, I don't think Chelsea scored 6 goals. So let's try and get a goal so that we can make it 6 goals because that will be the first time that we scored 6 goals because we scored 5 today. We scored 5 against West Ham. Who else have we? Oh yeah, we scored 5 against Charlton, and I think that's it. So yeah, we scored 5 goals in 3 games in all competitions, if I'm not mistaken. No, we scored 4 against Villa. So yeah, 5 against West Ham, 5 against Charlton, 5 today. Oh, wait, what happened? Okay, so I think there was a yellow card for the Oh, okay. I thought the referee gave a yellow card, but it's actually gave a foul for Port Vale. Robert Sanchez, if he was eating and drinking during this game, then I don't blame him because he had nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do in this game. Simple as that. So Robert Sanchez something to drink or eat. I don't blame him. No saves, just barely did anything to be honest. But yeah, man, it is what it is. But it is Paul Ville, by the way. So you expect Sanchez to just do absolutely nothing at this point. Yeah, Paul Ville making their full substitution for this game today. And it's another vice captain for Borfeld that will be coming off. So he's going to give it to Ojo. And that was Ben Guati, who's given the vice captain to Ojo, and Ethan Archer is going on to replace him. So yeah, by the way, guys, when this game is over, I'm gonna just quickly give you some analysis of the game. Um, I'm This video is gonna be for like maybe 10 minutes or just about maybe 10 minutes because you know I'll just be talking about the goals, the lineups, this and that, and then I'll be going to the football terrace later on. So make sure you guys tune into that one. So yeah, so far we've seen 9 goals, 9 goals so far in the quarterfinal, and the home team are winning. So could Southampton be that team that could win the game and potentially keep a clean sheet? We shall see. Shot is blocked, and yeah, think did the assistant give? I think that might be a corner to Port Vale, and it is. If Port Vale score tonight or this afternoon, then I'll be happy for them. I really would be happy for them if they do score tonight. Right, guys, I'm just gonna have a quick look on my Instagram. Oh, I'm seeing 2 messages. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, big up to X and Wans because they're online of Scott on the bus. So yeah, man, big up to them. Big up to them. Oh, big up to my Arsenal fans who are going to away to Southampton. One sec, I'm just having a scroll through for my messages. Sorry guys, I'll be getting back to you in just a moment. Oh yeah, Liverpool lost 4-0, yeah. Oh yeah, great. He has beaten Liverpool 5 times in this season, both for Crystal Palace and for Man City. So Liverpool have have not won a game when Guehi starts. Crazy, man. Crazy. That is a crazy stat. Sorry, I've got so many messages. I'm just trying to get through all of them. Free kick to Chelsea, cool. João Pedro's bagged 15. Well, it's going to be 16 now. It's going to be 16 now. Because, well, he's 16 now because he scored today. So there we go. Yeah. Hmm. Looks like one Liverpool fan is not happy. So yeah, while that is happening, um, what is it? Lavia is coming off for, I believe, is that Josh Achapong? I don't think it's him. Might be someone else. Who is it? Oh, it's Ryan Kufi. I'll just call him Ryan McQueen. Coming off for Lavia. All right, cool. Now let me go back to this. All right. Phew. In terms of my man of the match, I mean, could have been Esteval if he would have scored those chances in the second half. I would have given it to Esteval, but I don't know who's my man of the match today. I really don't know. I might give it to Santos because, or should I? Or should I? I don't know who to give it to be honest. But we'll see. Well, it looks like you know, why McQueen is playing on the right wing. So so that means that hmm. So does that so where is no actually I feel like Ryan McQueen is maybe playing as a wing back, like he's overlapping. I don't know, but we shall see. But anyway, another corner. Well, Esteval, can you do it again? Can you make another whip? Can you make another cross to make it 6-0 like you did for the fifth goal? Let's see. Not this time, not this time, not this time. Garnacho. Garnacho again. Jarhato. Oh, excuse me. Esteval. Okay, looks like Ryan McQueen is actually playing as the right hand side, right 10 in that position. So yeah, Esteval is playing still playing on the right wing. Oh, let me go and change it to final before I forget. Oh, um, one sec, guys. Just have to clean some bits. There we go. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Garnacho, can he make it six? Oh, he hits the post, and that's surely got to be six, and it is. And it's Esteval who finally gets on the score sheet. Or is he offside though? Oh, he's the flag goes up. Oh, the flag goes up. Oh, I thought it was six, but the flag goes up for offside. Why did Sisson not flag it up straight away? Oh, offside. I mean, I have to see this again for replay just to make sure. Right. Ganacho is an offside. And that is a goal. I'm sorry. That is not offside. SFR was not offside as well. For me, that's a goal. That is a goal. Ganacho was on both. Well, Ganacho isn't offside, and so is SFR. He's not offside. That's a goal. That is a goal. I'm sorry. VR needs to check on this. That is a goal. Sorry. SFR is not offside for me. One of those Port Vale players were playing him on. And look there. SFR is definitely onside. For me, that's a goal. That's a goal. Let me just see who made that pass. I think it might be Jao Hatel, yeah. Look, there, Garnacho isn't offside, as you can see from here. Yeah, it's actually Jao Hatel that gave them. Yeah, so Garnacho hit the post, and then and then eh, yeah, just how long is it gonna take? Just give the goal already. Come on, VR. How long are you taking this for? Oh my lord, man. Come on, VR. Oh my days, they're still checking it. Can't you not see that Ezefon is onside? How long are you are these people blind or what? Yeah, there you go. It is, yeah. So yeah, it is. So yeah, SFL does score. Man, I don't know why these people are taking too long. These people are blind, man. But anyway, 6-0 this time. So yeah, SFL can start to celebrate. For me, before he scored, should have scored and could have scored a hat trick, but listen, he gets on a score sheet, and yeah, you look at that. Like Estefan is well on side. These people are blind. I don't know how long these people are taking. Honestly. But yeah, this is the first time that we scored 6 goals in all competitions, by the way. Jesus. He's not blind. Garnacho isn't offside. And so is Esteval. He's not offside as well. Like if I was in the VAR room, I'll give it a goal straight away. I'll give it a goal. I'll play maybe once or twice and then I'll make my decision. And that is it. So yeah. 6-0. Esteval scores. There you go. Exactly. Don't you think that now the VAR guys could at least not show every player's wait, who? Okay, Josh Achapong is. Wait, let me just have a look. Did I see Josh Achapong coming on for Chelsea? Okay, Josh is on for Gusto. Okay, well, that's another substitution I'll take. I'll take that. Oh, goalkeeper saved. Cool. But yeah, I mean, after that humiliated defeat against Everton, um, and after like 4 games about to win, I think. Yeah, 4 games about to win. We're back to winning ways. So good, man. Good to see. But yeah, you managed to beat Port Vale on like Sunderland. Ryan Green, no good pass at all. Yeah, Pato played really well today. Scored the goal, involved a few goals. He has been brilliant. And I just hope he can get some game time because Gugwen needs to get some rest. He has been playing a lot since last season. So, yeah. Beato had a good game. For Tosin had a good game. Andre Santos as well. Esteval in the second half, much better. Cole Palmer was average. João Pedro scored. He had a good game. I thought Lavia at times just lose the ball in the midfield, gave away a free kick, but I thought he was alright. Fafana, I mean, I think I think he was alright, but just average at best. Sanchez, nothing to do in this game at all. Yeah, Gusto played well today. Got an assist for who scored that goal again? Yeah, Tosin, that's the one. So yeah. So yeah, lots of negatives. Sorry, lots of positives, just a few negatives for me. Palmer was average. Garnacho came on, just did nothing. So did the lap at this point. Didn't do anything. Um, yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But we're through. Back to winning ways. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see who we get in the semi final. And we'll take it from there. Hmm. Garnacho. Free kick to Port Vale. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'm just going to drink some water. Oh, boy. Right, Garnacho, he goes down, and the referee says penalty. Fair play to Garnacho, man. Conceded his one, took on his man, went down, and the referee says penalty. Of course, VR will check on this. And yeah. Oh yeah, Palmer is off. So oh yeah, there's no Enzo as well. I mean, let's have a look. Was there any contact on Garnacho? I really can't tell. Maybe a slight one, but yeah, there's no Esteval. There is sorry, no, not Enzo, no Palmer because he's on the bench. So I want he's going to be taking this one. I want. It looks like it might be Garnacho's going to take this one. Yeah, it looks like it's him. I mean, I feel like maybe this might be the first time that he's taken a penalty kick because I can't remember the last time he done that. I really can't. But yeah, Garnacho, I mean, he wants to take it because he won us the penalty. So I don't know how good Garnacho is on penalties, but we shall see. We shall see. He steps up and he scores. Good penalty, man. Good penalty from Garnacho. Makes it 7. And I mean, I don't know if there's going to be any stoppage time, but there you go. 7-0. 7-0. And it's been a long time since he scored 7 goals in one game, but here you go. Winning pen from Garnacho sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. So and oh, let's have a look. So it all starts from the goalkeeper. Santos wins it. Wank. Liam Delap makes a good ball into Garnacho. So there you go. No celebrations there from Liam Senior. He knows it's done. He knows. So yeah. Yeah, good penalty. Yeah, it was a good penalty. Like I said, I've never seen Garnacho taking penalties before, but he did. Good penalty. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And there you go, man. Full time at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 7, Port Vale 0. And all I can say is that we're back to winning ways. We're back to scoring goals. And most importantly, we are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup and we're going to Wembley. So, yeah, man. Another good day to be a Chelsea fan. Like, we're going to Wembley and yeah, for the FA Cup semi-final. But I feel like that record at Wembley, that horrible record is going to continue because if we face Arsenal, we're out. If we face City, we're out. So I'm hoping that we either face West Ham or Leeds United because those are the teams I want to be facing. Like it could all change. Maybe Southampton could get result because they're home against Arsenal, but I don't see Arsenal losing that game, so they're not even going through. But listen, man, 11 goals in the quarterfinals so far because the away team hasn't scored. Liverpool didn't score. Porto didn't score. So yeah, man, 11 goals so far. The next game in about less than an hour's time is Arsenal going away to Southampton, and then tomorrow will be West Ham versus Leeds United, and the draw will be after the game for the West Ham Leeds game. So make sure you guys do follow me on my social so that you'll be able to see my reaction to the FA Cup semi-final. So fingers crossed we don't face. I hope Chelsea do not face Man City or Arsenal, please. But I have a sick feeling that we're going to either face one of them. I have a sick feeling. I'm just hoping that Leeds or West Ham will be the team that will face in the semi final. But fingers crossed, we I hope happens, fingers crossed. But I had this feeling that we might face City in the semi-final. I just have this feeling. I'm feeling we're gonna face Man City in the fight semi-final that we did 2 seasons ago under Pochettino. So that is the team that we're probably gonna be facing. But it is what it is, man. But listen, people. Chelsea have returned from international football and won by 7 goals to 0. And yeah, after that defeat against Everton, we're back to winning ways. After 4 games we're out to win, we managed to do that. We managed to put Vale in an absolute spirit by making 7 goals. So there we go. But yeah, man. Really good performance. There's a lot of positives, but a few negatives from a few players, which I'm gonna talk about in my match section. That is not gonna I'm not gonna talk it too long because this is Portland and this is a cup game, so it's only gonna take about maybe 10 minutes or so. But either way, we've won. Our next game is against Man City at home, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in that game, and we'll see, man. We shall see, but there you go. And I know that by the time we face City next weekend, a lot of Arsenal fans, including the ones in YouTube, will be begging me and Chelsea to beat Man City. They'll be begging for that to happen. I just know it next week, Sunday. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But guys, it's been a good Easter weekend for Chelsea, 7-0. It's been a good Easter weekend for Manchester City. So both teams are in the semi-final. Arsenal, could they join them? Or could Southampton cause an upset? We shall see what happens later today. But guys, I'm gonna end this stream here because I'm gonna do my match reaction. Go on the football test to also get my match reaction. Then I've got to get myself ready to because and after that I'm gonna sleep a bit early because tomorrow I'll be going to church because you know me, I'm a Christian and Christian celebrates Easter, so that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna sleep early. Then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early, take a shower, um, wear my suit, get myself ready, bring my Bible, bring my phone, and head off to church for Easter service. So yeah, man. So guys, I hope you guys have a great Easter. And yeah, Champions League football will be on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'll be covering both quarterfinals. So on Tuesday there is what you call it? There is Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal and Wilmington versus Barcelona. And then the other game on Wednesday, PSG versus Liverpool and Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. So those are the games I'll be covering for Tuesday and Wednesday in the first leg. So make sure you guys tune in 3 days' time. Until then, I hope you guys have a good Easter weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Share this video to all your friends and family so that they can watch this on replay. Yeah, listen. 7 goals for Chelsea, back to winning ways. We're going to Wembley. Let's see who we'll be facing in the semi-final. Hopefully it's not Man City or Arsenal. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. If we face those teams that were out, because those are the teams, yeah, that we still haven't won since 2021. We've beaten West Ham this season, and even though we didn't beat Leeds on the Tuchel, we did beat them. No, it was no, always on the Graham Potter, we did beat them before. So there we go. So hopefully you don't face Arsenal or Man City in the semi-final. But yeah, man, going to be watching the Southampton Arsenal game. Should be a good one, and we'll see what happens. So guys, it's your boy Light Talks Football. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I see you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you guys again soon. Peace. What people still here?